it's me, Allie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm here today with another Christmas related video here on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 different DIY Christmas decor items that are super easy to make, very, very inexpensive, inspired by the wonderful world of Pinterest, and make amazing, amazing gifts. If you have any other questions or concerns after watching this video, just ask them in the comments below and I will try very, very hard to get back to you as soon as possible. And before we jump right into this video, I just want to throw out there that I have a little giveaway going on my channel right now to thank you guys for helping me hit 100,000 subscribers and to just kind of wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm going to be giving away a white iPad mini, and the only rule is to be subscribed to my channel. If you guys want to check my Instagram out as well, I would really appreciate that. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, so that would be really, really cool, but the only actual rule is to be subscribed to my channel. So I put all the rules and the kind of like details for the giveaway in the description below as well, and I wish all of you guys the best of luck. So now, without further ado, let's just get right into this video. For this first craft, the Mickey Mouse wreath, you're going to need 3 wreath bases that you can find at the Dollar Tree, as well as some pine garland, also found at the Dollar Tree. I used about 4 of these pine garlands to make the entire wreath. You just want to take the garland and wrap it all the way around the wreath until every single last inch is covered. This is what my 3 wreath bases look like when they were finished, and I just put them in the position of Mickey Mouse's head and ears. To secure the ears in place, I just took each of the ears, placed it on top of the head, and then I took some more of that pine garland and wrapped it very, very tightly around the ears and the head so that they would stay in place. Now all you want to do is decorate your beautiful wreath. I took a bow that I found at the Dollar Tree and hot glued it right into the center of the wreath, and then I just took a bunch of bulb ornaments that I found again at the Dollar Tree. Pretty much everything, actually every single thing that I used to make this DIY was found at the Dollar Tree. So I just took some red and gold ornaments and I just glued them all over the wreath. You can add as many or as little as you'd like. I'm not going to lie to you, this is hands down my favorite DIY craft that I've ever done here on my channel before. As a Disney fanatic and someone who is just obsessed with Christmas, this wreath is everything to me. Wreaths at the store are so overpriced, it is absolutely ridiculous. They can be upwards of $50 sometimes. I made this entire wreath for only $10. Seriously though, what is better than that? For the Santa Claus felt pillow, you're going to need 2 pieces of red felt, whatever size you want, depending on the size you want your pillow to be. And you just want to place the felt on the inside so that the felt is touching each other. You can choose to either sew your pillow together or to use some fabric glue to attach it together. I just finally bought a sewing machine, so I'm going to be sewing my pillow together, and I'm going to be leaving a little space on the bottom that I can pull the pillow through. But again, if you don't have a sewing machine, you can of course use fabric glue. It works just as well. Pull your pillow inside out so that the felt is on the outside now, and you are ready to start stuffing your pillow. I'm just using some old stuffing from an old pillow that I don't use anymore, but you can use polyfill if you don't have any old pillows that you kind of want to destroy, and you can get polyfill at any craft store. It's about $5 for a huge, huge bag. Before you start decorating your pillow, you just want to close that hole up on the bottom. You can again use some fabric glue, sew it together, or use some hot glue. I started decorating my pillow by taking a strip of white felt and gluing it right down the center. I am using hot glue for this because I'm impatient and I wanted it just to dry very quickly. If you want to use fabric glue, it will definitely be more sturdy, but it'll just take a lot longer to dry. Next, I took a horizontal strip of black sequin fabric and I glued it straight across the pillow. And finally, I took this really shiny gold fabric, cut out a square, cut out the center in the square, and hot glued it again to the center of my pillow. And look how gorgeous this pillow came out. I saw something very similar to this at Michael's for $20. I ended up making 4 of these pillows for under $10. I also did cut out a little oval size shape of that gold fabric and put it right in the center to act as the buckle, but I'm just so impressed with how these came out. They look so professional and they were ridiculously inexpensive to make. This hot cocoa centerpiece just screams winter and screams Christmas to me. All you're going to need is a clear glass mug. I found mine at the Dollar Tree, as well as some brown acrylic paint. Take your brown acrylic paint and just pour it onto the bottom of your mug and just move it around until the brown paint is all over the inside of your mug. Pour any of the excess paint right back into the bottle and then allow the paint to dry completely before moving on to your next step. Once your paint has dried completely, it is time to accessorize. I took 2 pipe cleaners, one red pipe cleaner and one silver pipe cleaner, and twisted them together. Then I took that pipe cleaner, folded it in half, twisted it again just to make it a little thicker, and then I just curved the top so it would look like a candy cane. Next, you want something that is going to raise all of the cotton balls that are going to be acting as the marshmallows. So just take any object that you have. This is actually an old battery holder, a battery container that the batteries came in. I just cut the bottom off and I'm hot gluing it into the center of my mug. Add some hot glue onto your pipe cleaner candy cane and just place it on the side of your mug. And the last step is just to fill your mug up with a mountain of cotton balls. And boom, there you have it, your very own hot cocoa centerpiece. I actually placed mine right in the center of my shelves as a nice little focal point. And do you want to know what the best part about this craft is? Not only is it adorable, but I actually bought every single material for this craft at the Dollar Tree. It really does not get better than that. For the Christmas Scrabble board frame, all you're going to need is an old frame that you have at your house, some cardstock. You want to take that cardstock and put it over the glass. So basically take the frame apart, put the cardstock in front of the glass, put the glass underneath it, and then close it back up. And then you just want to take some old Scrabble board pieces. If you don't have old Scrabble board pieces, you can buy them on Amazon. You can get a whole pack for like $4 on Amazon, and they'll send you just random Scrabble board pieces with the different letters. And you just want to write a saying right in the middle of the frame. You are almost done. This craft is literally like 2 or 3 steps, 4 at the most. You just want to take a hot glue gun now and take your Scrabble board pieces and hot glue them directly onto the cardstock. This last step is optional, but you can just decorate your frame with whatever you have lying around your house that is really pretty. If you don't have anything lying around your house, just go to the Dollar Tree. You can pick up so many decorations there for so cheap. And I made my phrase go in the shape of a Christmas tree, so I'm just adding these mini gold bells on the top to act as the star on the top of the Christmas tree. And here is my final Scrabble board frame. I am in love with the way this came out. I love how it is so simplistic and so basic, yet just so beautiful. I chose Oh Holy Night because it has a religious meaning to me, which is very near and dear to my heart. But if you are not a religious person, you can of course create whatever saying you want for your frame. Just be very creative and have a lot of fun. And finally, the painted Christmas lights glass. All you're going to need for this DIY is a glass of your choice, an oil-based marker. I'm using the color black, some paint, and a paintbrush. You just want to start by taking your glass and taking your oil-based marker and drawing a lot of squiggly lines all over the glass. These are going to act as the tangled up lights. This next step is optional, but I just darkened all of my lines in and all of my squiggles in because I wanted them to be more prominent. The last thing that you want to do to complete this DIY is to paint on the Christmas lights. I drew ovals to act as the Christmas lights, and I drew the ovals on top of tiny little black trapezoids that I made with the oil-based paint marker. That just kind of acted as the holder for the lights and just made it look a little bit more realistic. You don't have to do that, but I just again thought that it made it look a little bit more realistic. I'm using acrylic paints to make all of my Christmas lights, and I'm just going in with random colors all over my glass. When you're done painting on all of your lights, just allow the paint to dry completely before using it. And here it is, the final product. I am absolutely obsessed with the way that this one came out. I think it looks so amazing, especially when you fill it with a lighter color drink, because the lighter color drinks will really make those colorful lights on top of that glass stand out and pop. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet and you enjoy my videos. If you guys try any of these DIYs out, please send me pictures on Instagram or on Twitter. I would love to see your recreations. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys!